So the good news today is a couple of things have arrived through the post that I've ordered. And first up, my new pickup, little 59 for Tele. And also to match that I got the vintage stack, which is a stacked humbucker. And as I was putting those on, I thought I may as well change my base plate, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace it with excuse me. I'm gonna replace it with this Wilkinson one, which is very similar to the original Fender ones. It's steel, which I'm told by reliable sources that this I guess interferes with the magnetic field of the pickup a bit, which is partly what gives Teles their sound. We shall see. But anyway, and then brass saddle, but these ones are machined slightly for improved intonation. So I'm going to get this on. So tomorrow I'm dropping the Telecaster, which is, I probably should tell you, the Telecaster is a Mexican Tele, and everything at the minute, it's the maple fingerboard. At the minute everything is stock on that. So changing the base plate and the saddle and checking out these two pickups. I am gonna chat with my guy tomorrow. Probably gonna tap the little 59 unless he says it's not worth it. Maybe the other one, the vintage stack, not sure. And they're going to be on splits with these knobs here, possibly, and we're going for the 4-way selector, so we'll have front, both pickups in parallel, both pickups in series, and back pickup, bridge pickup. So I'm going to drop it off in the morning, should be ready next week. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to demo what it sounds like with the stock pickups and bass plate, and then I'm going to demo what it sounds like with the mods, with the new bass plate, vintage style bass plate, and with the two new pickups on. And then you're going to see if there's any improvement. I kind of thought I'd do this because this would have been really helpful when I was choosing pickups, if I could see somebody do a before and after. So I'm going to share that. Okay, enjoy. So to try and make the video as honest as possible, I am not going to go through any effects. I'm bypassed over here, as you can see. I'm not using any of this stuff, and I'm going to use the same settings on the orange dual Terra. I'm going through the tiny Terra channel on half, so it's like the 7-watt channel, and these are the settings. I didn't really fiddle around with it too much. Single 1x12 cab, SM57, the old standard. There, miking it up, so no effects. What I'm going to do towards the end of the video though is I'm just going to give it a blast with a high gain pedal, in this case the TC Rottweiler, just to see how well the new pickup handles it in compared to the original single coil. Hi, welcome back to the second half of this Telecaster mods demo. It's actually been quite a few months since I filmed the first half. I've been really busy with gigging and an album release and stuff like that, but the positive about that is it's given me plenty of time to try this Tele out. Even I did try this as a second guitar to the industrial metal band I was in, where I normally use the Gibson Gold Top, and although it's kind of quite twangy, with the Seymour Duncan Lil 59 it actually worked quite well. Perfectly adequate for the job. Maybe not as fat as the Gibson, which you wouldn't expect, but it was okay. Certainly fine for a backup. Other things about this, I didn't go for all the mods that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I didn't go for any coil taps. I was advised it wasn't really worth tapping a little 59, it's just too weedy. But what I did go for was the 4-way mod, the very common mod on a Tele. So the way this one is set up is, this is bridge pickup, first position. Second position is parallel pickup, bridge and neck in parallel, the traditional Tele setup. Third position is neck pickup, is just straightforward neck pickup, and then the final fourth position is both of these in series, which my very basic understanding is it sort of works like one big massive humbucker, and it's certainly a much louder sound than any of the other settings and a lot beefier, and it's just an added sound that you may want to use for something. I kind of like the idea of it, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. We'll get to hear that. So when I do the video, I'll roll through each of these and give you an idea. And just one more thing, as closely as possible I've replicated the setup on the dual Terra, and as before I'm bypassing everything. This is on bypass, but actually I've got it out of this loop here. But what I'm going to do right at the end of the video is I'm just going to whack the Rottweiler on with the decimator, and we can do a contrast with that bit at the beginning of the video where we try to sort of metally sound out on the Telecaster.